All right, so here was the video, or excuse me, here was the problem that you were supposed to do in the previous video. If you haven't done it yet, go back and do it. Let's go ahead and graph these. So we've got that first one with a y-intercept at -2 and a slope of 3. That's a solid line. Zoop. Oops, I moved on to the next one. We'll try that again. Zoop. Solid line. And then this says less than, so we're going to shade the less than side. If I plug in 0, 0, it's going to be false. 3 times 0 minus 2, that's 0, less than or equal to -2. Not true. 0 is bigger. That's false. Now we graph this one. We're going to graph this one in a different color. Let's do it in a nice calming light blue color, right? Just because I know we're all feeling stressed. Will help calm you down because, you know, colors can do that. So we dot that line there. Again, it's a y-intercept of 4, slope of -1. This says greater than, so I'm going to shade above it. Again, if I plugged in 0, it's going to end up being a false statement. This says 0 is greater than 4, also not true. And then my solution is the double shaded region. So that's going to be this area right over here. All of that is going to be shaded because it's double shaded in that section, which makes that my solution. All right, so if you're having some troubles with that, make sure that you are addressing your questions with your teacher or leaving a comment here. I'm happy to help. Otherwise, let's go to our last example, where we're graphing a system with an absolute value. We're going to do the same thing. We're just going to do it with an absolute value graph. So here we've got y is less than or equal to 3. That's this line, horizontal, solid line. It says less than, so I'm going to shade the bottom section. All right. Let's graph my absolute value. So let's see, we're going to change colors. Let's do, how well does yellow show up? Yellow shows up just fine. Remember my graphing, the hard thing is where's my pen? There it is. Yeah, yellow's not going to work because I can't see where my pen's at. That was a terrible idea. I'm sorry I wasted your time. Let's go back to purple. Remember my formula is y equals a times x minus h plus k. So this is telling me to go left 4. So I go left 4, place a point. And then it's a dotted line, slope of 1. So that's going up like that. And this is going up like this. And this says to shade above it. So we're going to shade everything above. And where's the area that got the double shading? Well, it's a little triangular section right in here. This area got double shaded. And because that area got double shaded, that makes it my solution. All right, there's one last practice for you back on your canvas. Go check that out, and we'll see you in the last video.